This video is designed for those of you who are just new to the kitchen, or also those of you who may have been in the kitchen quite a while and you still don't know what you're doing there. We're trying to teach cooking the Sebastiano way. It's easy, it's fun, and it's delicious. And of course, the only thing that you need to do for the seasoning, pretty much, is have one of our bottles of Italian garlic, Tuscan rosemary, spicy Sicilian, and we even have Venetian curry. It's not sold in all the stores, but you can get it online. Anyway, that's the thing that gives you the seasoning. You don't have to have a cupboard full of spices, but we do suggest that you do have a pantry full of things that will allow you to make a number of things in a moment's notice. And some of the, when I first started cooking, I liked to cook. I read recipes. I went to the grocery store. I bought everything that was in the recipe. And eventually I learned how to cook. But even several years after that, I still did not probably know about stocking my pantry properly. I learned from different people, different friends that I would watch them cook. And when I married Sebastian, I even learned more about cooking. And especially when we had a restaurant and I could see that you could put so many things together when we bought the same ingredients, a minimum amount of ingredients, but you could do so many things with it. It's when it really dawned on me that this is a good education for people. Even if you are experienced, maybe I'll have something new to say, but those of you just starting out, I find this very valuable. So please take the time and just listen. Everything's here that you need to have in your cupboard, and you're going to be able to impress many by cooking a lot of things. So let's get started. First thing you need to have is an olive oil. Now I have it in this bottle because it doesn't really matter what olive oil you get, but you do need to get an olive oil. This is the only thing that we pretty much saute with. When you're frying French fries or onion rings, things like that, you may want to just go ahead and get a vegetable oil or a canola oil of your choice. But otherwise, when you're sauteing, use an olive oil. It makes the food taste wonderful. And it is cheaper than extra virgin. Keep the extra virgin just for your salad dressings, or if you're making something that does not require heat. If you put extra virgin under a high heat, it's going to smoke and it'll burn easier. So get a nice olive oil. Totally recommend it. And this is something that I really did not know about when I was first starting out cooking. All right, next thing you need to have, also I wasn't that quite aware of, a nice vinegar. Find one that you like. I have a balsamic vinegar here, I have a pear vinegar here, and I have a white wine vinegar. You can even just do the apple cider vinegar or something like that. Sebastian likes just white vinegar, which to me is very, very strong, but he's Italian. He grew up with all of this stuff. He doesn't like the sweet vinegars, but I think for special occasions they're kind of nice. Ladies seem to like those when you have nice salads. Special recipes call for it. Just find a vinegar that you like. You'll be able to make a salad dressing on a moment's notice. You can use them for some marinades. They come in very handy. So try to get a vinegar in your pantry. Now we come to the wine. Of course, we have red wine in our pantry, but it's not necessarily for cooking. The only thing we pretty much do red wine for cooking is sometimes sausage and peppers. Red meats, you may want to do it if you're doing some kind of marinade, but typically we use this red wine for ourselves. About 5 o'clock, poured in a glass. But the white wine, we use that all the time for cooking. You can put it in your soups, your homemade soups, when you saute. I made a sauce last night, an orange chicken sauce. I used it in that. You'll find in our recipes we call for wine quite often. And what wine will do for the recipe is give it a little sweetness. You don't have to add sugar. In fact, I don't even have sugar here as one of your pantry items. I get sugar from carrots. I get sugar from wine. Those are some things, tricks that you can do, and you can avoid having sugar. I mean, if you want to have sugar in your pantry, I really don't have it recommended. I get it from other resources. Now we come up to our vegetable platter, and you must know for me, this is a stretch because I'm one of those people that I'm in my 50s and I'm still not a vegetable lover, to be honest. But everything here I use, I love, and I'm getting to enjoy more and more as I'm getting more into the Sebastiano cooking. I love these peppers. You notice I don't have green pepper. When I first grew up, green pepper was the only thing that I really thought I should use. Frankly, makes my stomach a little bit upset. These are wonderful. They're sweet. The red pepper may be a little bit spicy, but I don't find it upsetting at all to my stomach. I love these peppers. They're great color. I love to saute them with onions for seafood things, for stir fries, put them in potatoes, anything for some color. Put them in some dips. I do my crab dip and other dips. Great color, great flavor, and very healthy. Vitamin C, I believe, and maybe some other vitamins. I'm not a nutritionalist. Oh, and anyway, we have the onion. Use that for everything. Our wonderful potatoes. We're really getting into sweet potatoes lately in our family. Love those even a little bit more than a baked potato. A great thing to have. And eggplant. You can't be Italian and cook Sebastiano without trying our eggplant. Our eggplant is fabulous. We're doing it in the markets. People love it. Kids love it. Impressing their parents. Unbelievable that they're eating eggplant for the first time. Our Sebastiano seasoning is the key. Don't forget to have Sebastiano seasoning in your pantry. And then you have lettuce. Of course, this is romaine. We rarely ever buy I can't even think of what the name of it is, the regular lettuce. We rarely buy that. It comes in the ball. I'm sorry, the name's lost to me. But that really has very little nutritional value. The romaine is good. Spinach leaves are good. My husband even likes the kale and something else that I can't think of. I'm not a vegetable person. I'm sorry. There's another one that he loves. It's the green. He loves all those greens. And let me tell you, you got to go on our website for the kale. It's a very dark green, looks kind of like lettuce. I do kale chips. I saw it on a TV show one time, and they were doing it. They were tossing it in olive oil, and they were putting salt and some other stuff on it. And I was like, you know what, that would be fabulous with our garlic seasoning. We tried it, and it is fabulous, just like potato chips. Need your kids to get some vegetables? Try the kale chips. It's online, www.sebastianos.info. That is our website, and we do have all 50 recipes for you, and we keep adding them all the time. Okay, so you got to have some fresh vegetables. You just have to. Maybe not have all of these are the same. Oh, I didn't talk about my celery. The celery goes everywhere. Sebastian loves to saute this too for anything, especially soups and things like that. Now I'd like to talk about some great canned goods that are good to keep in your pantry, just for salads as well as making some quick, easy dips. I have garbanzo beans, white northern beans, black beans. Make great hummus or any other bean dip very easily. And here I have artichoke hearts. Spinach artichoke dip. Very, very easy. Basically what you do for any one of these dips is take your can, drain it, put it in your food processor. Add one of Sebastiano's seasonings, a little bit of olive oil, and some lemon juice. That's all you really need to do. You food process it, you have a great dip. If you want to add some peppers, maybe some fresh garlic, maybe some onion, maybe even some celery, you can add those things. Olives, I love to add olives to my hummus dip. You can add those things and you have a great, great easy dip in a matter of minutes. I'm talking 5 minutes cleanup time in the refrigerator, chilling, ready for your entertainment. Great things to have, and also they're good on salads. The other things I have here, I have the mayo. The great thing about when you have a stocked pantry, you can buy ingredients that are just perfect for your diet. If you want a no-fat mayo, you can get that. If you like to have real mayonnaise, you can get that. You can get whatever you want and make anything that you can buy in the grocery store in your home very easily. All you need to know is know how to do it and don't have it be something scary. It's very, very easy. So the mayo I use for a lot of the dips, mayo sour cream combination, and also the horseradish, mustard, soy sauce, the lemon juice and olive oil. Those are the ingredients that you can add. You can use them for all sorts of things, as well as just adding them to a dip. It gives it great, great flavor. Mix them around. Once you get going on this, you're going to be coming up with your own recipes. Did you know that ketchup mixed with horseradish makes a fabulous cocktail sauce? All there is to it. If you want to add a little lemon juice, you can. When you start mixing these things at home, you're going to realize how easy it is to make great things on spur of the moment. So please, stock your pantry, have fun, enjoy cooking, and of course, your cooking will be easier if you get some of Sebastiano coating and seasoning mix. And visit us on our website, and I'm going to help you get along, and you're going to become a gourmet chef in a matter of minutes.